Welcome to the Box Score Sports Podcast.
Okay, you ready to pick week 15?
Yes, I am.
I can't believe it's week 15 already. Crazy.
Oh yeah, gone fast.
Okay, we got 3 Saturday games this week, but let's start with our Thursday game. Justin Herbert will not be playing the rest of the season for the Chargers, so it's the LA Chargers and whoever their starting quarterback is, and they're going to be playing at the Las Vegas Raiders. Who do you have, Chris?
Yeah, so this is a Easton Stick against Aiden O'Connell. So if Al Michaels wasn't making a lot of money, wouldn't you just feel awful for him?
Yeah, right. I think
stuck with these matchups.
Hold on. I thought there was a report that he might be gone.
The report was that he will not be doing any playoff games.
Oh, okay. That's okay. So you're going with the Raiders?
I will be going with the Raiders. Aiden O'Connell over Easton Stick.
I am with you. I'm going Raiders. Okay, Saturday, Minnesota Vikings at the Cincinnati Bengals.
Let's keep it rolling with the Bengals.
Yeah, I'm going Bengals as well. The Pittsburgh Steelers at the Indianapolis Colts.
Colts.
Okay. I'm with you. I'm not rooting for Mitch Trubisky. No way. No way. The the Denver Broncos at the Detroit Lions.
That's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah.
One team kind of ascending and one kind of declining, but we're still gonna go with Detroit.
Yep, I am going Detroit as well because I can't root against them at this point. And they'll play better at home, but who knows? Okay, we got all tied up so far, Chris. Let's keep it going. Sunday, the Chicago Bears at the Cleveland Browns.
Browns.
Yeah, I'm with you, Browns. The Kansas City Chiefs at the New England Patriots.
Chiefs.
Yeah, me too. I'm going Chiefs. Nice little bounce back game for them. Real quick, any thoughts on their drama-filled press conference and stuff like that? Any thoughts, real quick?
I think they were acting like total babies, and it was very unbecoming of both of them to talk like that. Mostly, even more at the press conference, is the clip of Mahomes, doing the customary handshake with Josh Allen, and he was complaining about it to Josh Allen. It's like, man, just congratulate him on the win and move on. Like, I didn't think, that was very classy. So I guess I saw a headline today. It was either this morning. I think it must have been this morning. He apologized and walked back some of those comments. But that was kind of wild to witness.
Yeah, he's still like my favorite quarterback in the league. It put him down a couple notches. I will say that I actually understand it more like in the heat of the moment versus like afterwards when you had time to like think about it. But I'm with you. It's not something you need to bring up to the opposing quarterback. The other thing though, it's funny because I talked about this on a earlier podcast. We do for anyone interested, we do like a live stream, me and Isaac do, and we did an NFL live stream this past Monday, and we talked a little bit about it. And apparently, and Dan Orlowski also came out and talked about this, refs commonly will warn teams about lining offsides. And if you're on the offensive side, rather than just throwing the flag. Which I thought that was pretty interesting. Like so there was no like warning or like given or whatever. Not only that, but another person brought out a good point, which I actually agree with. If he's lined up off sides and you're gonna throw the flag, kill the play. Like why play the play out?
That's
like
true.
It would be like the defense going off sides. Like you kill the play. Like why would you just kill the play? So both those things, I kind of like. I thought first of all the interesting like the warning part, and then the second thing was the play. I kind of agree with that. But anyway, just two thoughts on it.
Yeah. So as far as like what Orlovsky's saying, is he's saying because it's common, the outside receivers will look to the sideline,
right?
And then, put their hand up or whatever. And then they will, typically you see them more move back than move forward. But
right.
So is Arlovsky saying, because I obviously know that, but I haven't heard that the referee will give that warning unprompted. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So is he saying they do give that
Yeah, yeah.
unprompted?
Apparently that's what I understood. But he said both things were true though.
Yeah.
Like that he should have checked with the ref.
Yeah.
But also like the ref will tell him. And I think think of Andy Reid, right? Like how
Yeah.
long has he been coaching in the NFL and you never hear him complain. So something
Yeah.
was done. It gave me the vibes like, okay, something was awkward here. That's what happened.
Yeah.
It wasn't of the norm. Not that the ref should have to do that, but apparently they've done it. So the inconsistency made Andy Reid upset about the situation, I guess.
Well, the other wrinkle kind of too is that, like we just said, that's more common for outside receivers, but he was lined up in the slot, like off tackle. So like, yes, he should look down the line, but it's not like the side judges or whatever is going to communicate,
right?
30 yards away or whatever it is and go, hey, Kadarius, get back. Like he's on the other side of the field. So I don't know, what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I actually do agree. You might as well kill the play. Kill the play. Don't let them play it because it doesn't make any sense. Same with illegal shift. That's like almost like false starting or offside. You might as well just kill the play. Why let the play go? I don't get it. Okay. Back to it. Atlanta Falcons at the Carolina Panthers.
Boy, that's a poo-poo platter. Let's go with the Falcons. Bryce Young at one point Sunday was 9 of 30 passing, I think. Like, he might be worse than Tommy DeVito. I don't know.
You might not be wrong. Yeah, you might not be wrong.
As much as I don't like the Falcons and Desmond Ridder, they're still better than the Panthers.
I agree.
The real question of this season is how in the world did the Panthers beat the Texans?
We'll never know. We'll never know. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Green Bay Packers.
Like I said, this is going to be a very close, well-played game. And the Tampa Bay does have jungle karma for you Jim Rome fans out there. Rashad White was on Jim Rome's show today. But I will still have to take my home Packers. If it was in Tampa Bay, I would pick Tampa Bay. But
I'm going to pick Tampa mainly partly because I think Tampa could win this game, but also this will be the first game that me and you differ on. So we got to get a little bit of difference here. Houston Texans. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, just if you're picking games, if you follow the Packers closely, basically they can't beat a team that will run the ball. And Tampa Bay doesn't run the ball well, but they do commit to it and try to. So that's a bad sign for the Packers.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. The Houston Texans at the Tennessee Titans.
With how banged up the Texans are, I like the Titans rolling off some momentum off a big win last night.
Oh, let's not talk about that. But I'm with you. I'm going to go Houston. I'm going to go Houston. But I think the injuries are catching up to them. But again, okay. New York Jets at the Miami Dolphins.
I think with how good the Jets defense is playing, they're going to make things tough for Tua. And I expect 2 interceptions. But Zach Wilson comes back to earth this week and the Dolphins win.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm going to pick the Dolphins.
But this has upset potential.
I know. I think the fact they lost, hopefully the fact they lost last night, it will kick their butts into gear. But they're a totally different team without Tyreek. It just depends how healthy Tyreek is. I don't know how that was not a horse collar tackle. That was ridiculous, the way he got pulled down, but whatever.
The other thing here is that the Will Levis to DeAndre Hopkins combo is still a lot better. I like Garrett Wilson, but it's still better than Zach Wilson to Garrett Wilson. So
correct. That's true. Yeah. The New York Giants at the New Orleans Saints.
Again, another really bad game. Derek Carr is horrible, but Saints defense is good enough to keep it a low-scoring game, and the Saints will beat the Giants.
Yeah, I'm with you. The Washington Commanders at the LA Rams.
Rams.
Yeah, I'm with you there. The San Francisco 49ers at the Arizona Cardinals.
Arizona, I'm just kidding. San Francisco.
Yeah, fair enough. Dallas Cowboys at Buffalo Bills.
I'm going to say it's going to be Buffalo, and I think after everyone this week is talking about how good Aubrey the kicker is, I say that he misses a game-winning field goal in the swirling Buffalo wins.
Okay.
And proves that we shouldn't talk about kickers too much. So I'm going to say Buffalo. I don't know if it's really an upset because I don't know who's favored, but most people are probably thinking Dallas. And Mike McCarthy his teams never play well in Buffalo. So that's my reasons for the Bills.
That's fair. I would even go farther, and I would not be shocked if the Bills run the Cowboys out of the stadium, just because this is what the Cowboys do. I'm just saying, like, everybody's on a high right now, and they're going into Buffalo, and the Buffalo, they're desperate. They can't lose. So, I could see that happening. The Baltimore Ravens at the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I'm really not happy with how the Jaguars have been playing.
I'm with you.
So even though they're a home team, I'm gonna say Baltimore pulls a slight upset there.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Baltimore as well. And Monday Night Football, the Philadelphia Eagles at the Seattle Seahawks.
Again, two teams kind of sliding a little bit, but I say the Eagles have a bounce back game. The secondary is very concerning going up against DK Metcalf, but let's give it the Eagles in a slight one.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm going to Eagles as well. Okay, anything else on football week 15?
Thanks so much for watching this clip of the Box Score Sports podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter or X. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. See ya.